Is it working now? Am I live? Please tell me I'm live. Hello. Hello, floating hit point. Hello, Alex. I'm sorry, we are experiencing some scuff tonight. It appears, yes. YouTube was telling me that I was live when I wasn't live. And so I had to make a new stream. I don't know what to do with the old stream because it's like scheduled. I can't delete it until I actually stream it, apparently. The YouTube chat is being very mean to me today. I'm sorry. It's never happened before. I'm not quite sure what to do about it. But it seems like everything's working now, so hopefully we will be able to get the game underway soon. And just one moment. Okay, so how's everyone doing tonight? Has everyone had a good weekend so far? Having a good Saturday? Looking forward to Halloween? Anyone got any big plans for Halloween? Is the audio working? I can't tell. Oh, that's a new emoji, Alex. I have not seen that one before. Let me open the door. Okay, so the audio is working. It's just quiet for some reason.
So much for Cerberus. All that's left now.
Oh yes, your Saturday started rough, but you're doing well now. No big plans though? Well, I'm sorry your day started rough, Tommy, but I'm glad it got better. Doing great, sadly no plans so far. Do they celebrate? Hello, oh, hello, Echo. So what happened was I went live and YouTube told me that I was live, but nobody in chat to everyone in chat, it appeared that I was not live, so I just remade the stream. You clearly wanted to run around with the speaker playing scary horror sounds at Halloween. I mean, if you make that part of your costume, that could be very legit. But hello, Echo. Welcome aboard. Oh, Hatanashi, I was meaning to ask, do they celebrate Halloween in Romania? And if they do, how? Like, what do you guys do anything special? Oh yes, it's this scene. This scene makes no sense whatsoever. But it's like,
Commander,
okay.
got a priority message
He was really
from Admiral
prepared.
Hackett requesting to
Well, like I said, Alex,
Permission granted.
if you have a good costume to go with it, I feel that would be perfect. Oh. Yeah, I, need to move the chat, don't I? There. I really wish I could move chat and the overlay together. That would be so much better, but... Oh, sorry.
Are you ready to bring the might of the
Okay.
galaxy to bear on
Now,
the
we're
Reaper?
finally ready
Yes, sir.
to stream properly.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
If there's something going well with your stream... Oh, that is not the song I had in mind. There's something weird going on with your stream. Who are you gonna call? Scuffbusters?
Never before have so many come together
I
in
was-
small quarters of the
Th-
galaxy.
I had the tune of,
Never before have we faced an enemy.
if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands going on in my head, so I started reading that,
We must
and
give
that
them
tone
no
very
quarter.
quickly recognized that was not the song you were going for.
Population. We must stand fast in the face of
You
death.
got a costume, but your family are
They
too
will
nice and not
advance
allow you to
until our
mess with
last
people even as a
city
friend.
falls. But
Aww.
we will not fall.
Playing scary sounds on Halloween, that's not even a prank. That's just getting.
Each of us will
That's
be
just being in the
defined
theme.
by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong.
We somewhat started to in recent years, although it overlaps with the Romanian
Check it out.
equivalent, so it's a bit different. Oh, how the national. You'll have to tell me about that.
Shepard.
What the Romanian equivalent to Halloween is.
Surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged,
I think trick or treating is very specific to America, though.
Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that.
So yeah, like I was saying, this scene makes no sense because why would Hackett make his transmission from the
We're ready
Normandy?
to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is
Oh
surrounded
no,
by
was starting
Hades cabins.
karaoke with Ghostbusters when she didn't even sneak in and bust that until that line came
You
up.
will lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy
Oof.
weapons. Hammer can land.
Trick or treat is a
and
thing
we'll
in the
set up a forward
Philippines.
operations base.
I understand that because
How we're getting to the Citadel from London.
that's like a.
The Reapers use this
It's
beam to
because
transport
there
humans
were a lot of
alive and dead to the
Americans in the Philippines and
From here
they
will be
brought
launch
their
an all-out
culture
assault
with
on the
them.
Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, SHIELD fleet will escort the Crucible to the Citadel. But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
Yeah, so I have a lot of thoughts about the coming battle, and most of them are this is stupid. So, but
Easy. No reason it should start now.
I'm gonna let it play out first
I don't even want to
because the cinematics are cool
But
for
this
their
is the
part.
only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever
Does
the
Hackett
cost,
look a little
we'll do
cross-eyed
it.
to anyone else,
Yes, sir.
or is it just
Good
me?
luck to all of us.
Yes, time for the grand battle. 100 hours of gameplay have been. Oh, it still shows the old chat. Okay, I understand why it does that. Let me just fix that real quick. So if you don't know, Echo. Yeah, so if you don't know Echo, on YouTube chat, every single stream chat has a unique URL, so when you change chats, you have to update the URL, and I forgot to do that because I've never had to remake a stream before, so... You did try to point that out earlier? Oh, I'm sorry, Tommy, I missed that. Oh, okay. First part of Priority Earth. Where do I bring? Oh. Actually, just this one time, we will bring James and Ashley, because I don't think I've brought them anywhere yet. I know I haven't used James anywhere. And, well, they're humans. It'll only make sense to have humans by my side when I'm taking Earth back. ME3 has messed up eyes on every model. It's not every model, I don't think. There's some that look okay. It's not that bad, is it? Oh yeah, I haven't used James at all, have I? He's still using the default weapons. Did I give him the Revenant? I feel like I want to give him the Revenant. Increase accuracy. Here. Yeah, that looks good. And we'll give him the accuracy mod. Because God knows this gun needs it. And this one... I think the katana is the good one. I don't remember. Which one was the good one? I think it was this one. You tell more, you mean more after the stream is out? Oh, and breakfast? Oh, okay. Let's think. Shotgun, underblade, high velocity barrel. There's no precision scope on the shotgun, that is there? And Ashley, I think. Oh, I only have the two. Okay, let's leave it at that. And yeah, I have never used James, I don't think. Eviscerator, the one you use? No scope. The Eviscerator is the good one? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it too late to go back and change it? You scheduled 16 tweets with the Lord bits to be. Wow. That's a lot of work, Echo. I don't think I've ever made
Approaching Sol Relay, Commander.
double-digit tweets in a single day. Get a sudden error. Oh, okay. Have fun, Alex.
Relay in 30 seconds.
It's okay. Just enjoy the cutscenes, Tommy. My favorite part of the game. Spaceships.
Alliance fleet reporting.
My favorite part of that one
Asari fleet's reporting.
is I just like how the ships just keep coming. Like, they don't stop. You just keep seeing more and more of those blue flashes of light. I like that. I like that a lot.
Geth fleet reporting.
I could have I'd want like a wallpaper where it's just like a ship arriving out of like a fleet arriving out of FTL, and it just keeps coming and coming and coming. It just loops. That'd be a cool wallpaper.
This is it, everyone. Be ready on my signal.
Okay,
Fire!
so that makes no sense. Why is Shepard in charge of the space battles? Shepard has never directed a space battle in her life. I hate that. Like the visuals are cool. The tactics make no
My
sense.
command, engage the Reaper forces.
Like, why is she in charge? Hackett's here. Why is he not in charge? Also, why are all the fighters on there's how many, like, tens of thousands of fighters are there? And they're all supposed to be on this one guy. Why? Who died and put him in charge? If no one pays attention to exit the spans of shit, maybe someone notices that the message says it's like 5 out of 16 mixed for others. Oh, that's fair. I can tell you, Echo, none of us here know the secret to growing on Twitter. The experience versus the enemy. But Hatanashi, that makes no sense. Shepard fights Reapers, but she fights them as a soldier, not a starship commander. It doesn't make sense. I understand that you want to make the player character feel like they're very important, that Shepard's supposed to be the most important person in the universe. But I'm sorry, but this is just bad writing. Hashtags can actually deboost your tweet if they aren't trending. Huh. I did not know that.
Commander,
Ah, yes, just hanging out on the board of my Cerberus armor.
be careful down there.
We'll be fine. Stay focused.
Petitions are making everything wrong with Mass Effect series.
Aye.
Oof, that'd be a long series. Always heard a few of my rants, but I've tried not ranting too much on stream.
away. Hammer's in position and waiting for you guys to clear a path. Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out.
But yeah, Echo,
Closing in on the LZ, Commander.
you don't use your own tags, you don't even have them yet?
How's it look?
Yeah,
Hell,
I don't either.
look for yourself.
Still looks better than Detroit.
God, it doesn't look like home anymore.
I mean, it's funny, it's like, we make it seem like so terrible, but
We got a lot. Hold on.
there's like actual real world cities where people still live that look worse than this. I mean, other than the giant reapers.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense turret.
Booster and Jisagi did a lot of testing on Twitter with what works and how. Oh, okay.
Ma'am?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans.
You better shut up, you didn't come here to
Take
complain.
out that Hades cannon.
You know what?
With what?
Echo, you're fine
The
here.
shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
The,
You heard the man. Once we're clear, make
The
your way to the
growth-
shuttle. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
the pains of trying to grow as a VTuber are something we all are sympathetic to.
Now, go!
Okay. Yeah. That was the worst part. My Vanguard strategy just completely fails anytime I can't get into melee with the enemies.
All right, everyone, let's move.
I totally missed that. Pretend you didn't see that. IDK Audiri. You think some cities have giant reapers too? Do they? Where? I'd like to see them. Also, they are quite friendly, so I'm sure they won't mind a question or two. Oh, you meant like Jisagi and Booster. I wasn't sure what you were talking about. Their initial move, Nashi. Are these marauders sound like frogs? What kind of frogs are you thinking about? Oh, that's a brute. I did not realize I was charging that. Or charging a brute when I charged that. Does anyone else feel weird about, like, smashing the brute in his giant fat butt cheeks? Okay, oh, maybe that was a dream? Okay. Good job, Tommy. I'm so disappointed. So what am I supposed to be doing? Go up there. Oh, shuttle wreckage. I'll go up the obvious ramp, I suppose. Oh? No! Cortez!
For that, you fuckers! Ah, come on, yeah!
Does Cortez live? Did I do the thing that's required for him to live? I don't know. I don't know if I actually did. I hope he lived. till I put it like that. Oof. Huh? Where'd you come from? How did I kill you? Hey, no. I'm punching you. You don't have to punch me back. Okay, where's that cane? Okay. So why is this thing able to... So, like, this thing is clearly a Reaper Destroyer. So why is this thing capable of one-shotting a Reaper Destroyer? Like, if it were this easy, if a foot soldier can one-shot a Reaper Destroyer, how have the Reapers been giving us that much trouble?
All Hammer teams, prepare for landing. Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
Extraction.
We got company.
Survive. Oh, okay, there's a Banshee. Limited quantity, I guess?
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
I'm not sure. I mean, like, if the king is that strong, how much stronger should, like, actual starship weapons be? Like, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Like, how... You've seen how big the Normandy's gun is by comparison, so how can the king be stronger than that? Like, it's in the lore. Oh, speaking, I haven't even talked about the lore. Because Mass Effect, you know, the Codex, there's a lot of lore in the game explaining how the weapons in space battles are supposed to work. But then, like, the cutscene we just saw completely ignores all of it. Another complaint I have. But to this extent, it's understandable. Because, like, in lores, starship battles happen. My place, you think you're going to carry a shotgun instead of a rifle? I do have a shotgun. I'm using a shotgun right now. Yeah, this is a shotgun. Yeah, like the way I guess the way in the previous games, the way you played Vanguard was indeed that you charge people and then shot them point blank with a shotgun. But in like Mass Effect 3, your powers are significantly more powerful than any gun in the game. So it's like there's not even that much reason to use a shotgun.
But the Reapers are countering
Your
already.
blind don't know ME3 mechanics different. That is perfectly fine, Echo. If you have not played this game before, I would not expect you to be able to recognize what the weapon classes are
Go from day one.
beyond, like, you
Figured
know,
out the Reapers were focusing on the major
pistols
centers.
from
Became easier to
sniper
avoid.
rifles.
Until London. Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack.
Many Bothans died to bring us to this
And so when you
information.
bring us help, we held on.
Without you and your resistance, we'd be dead in the water.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started. And Hammer better be ready for it.
Everyone's
Start out together. We're
prepared
ready
for
to stand
this.
side by side and win this war.
Good.
You
That's
played
what it's gonna
ME1
take.
too, but not fanatically, don't remember everything.
done it.
Understandable. Never 3 though?
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united.
Was there a reason that
Too bad it took the
you
Reapers to
decided
bring us
not to
together.
play Mass Effect 3?
Shepard united them.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you
Thank
didn't like
you,
me, Shepard,
James.
but nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
Thank you for your support. I almost regret not bringing
There's
you
the FOB.
on more
Looks good.
missions.
Give Hammer the all clear.
You remember a lot of the DPS powers resistors are weak, or carbine, or something, so super effective against shields and just spam powers against everything else? Oh, oops, sorry. Oh yeah, this scene. What are the Reapers even shooting? Like, just like these slow-moving fireballs? What even is that? Reaper flag, apparently. Like, do you think, like, there's, like, brutes? Just, like, they aim their... Actually, no. You don't even have mouths, so we couldn't even do what I was thinking. Never mind. You heard the devs screwed up a story and decided not to waste time. I was so tired of the endings that differ only with the one button you press the end to load Deus Ex. Yeah. I mean, that is kind of what happens.
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building.
Especially, yeah, original
Still
ending.
got groups coming in.
There was literally no difference in
But not as
the,
many as we'd hoped.
what you got, except in your final
Come
choice.
see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
The
He's right.
improved
Walking
ending.
here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it.
The improved ending does like change the
Good pilot.
add like an epilogue to reflect your choices, but
I'll catch up.
it does feel like
Here's been some of
the
the
actual
worst.
decision making.
It looks bad, but there's
The
still
main part of the ending is still just the
And
final
you're here.
choice.
It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't.
Yeah,
Like it or not, Commander.
I've
Heroes,
thought
men and women.
long and
Don't
hard
discount
about
the
how
effect that can have on them.
I would have done the ending to Mass
I'll see
Effect.
you at the command center.
I'm not sure it would necessarily have been. I don't think it would have been better or like more well received necessarily, but a lot of it is like, I think, I mean, to be fair, I think it's very difficult to write multiple endings to a story like this where one isn't just clearly better than the others. To have to produce like multiple satisfying endings that feel legitimate,
Commander,
How you holding up?
I think is very difficult.
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight, ready to die if I had to. But seeing everything like this,
We'll rebuild.
But this is only temporary. But first we need to win this thing. Stay focused. Don't let them take your will to fight.
I know. You're right.
Brutes just throwing fireballs with their bare
I
hands.
guess this is it, no?
Yeah,
Push.
maybe.
One last fight.
I was going to suggest that brutes were vomiting up fireballs and like chucking them at the sky, but brutes don't actually have mouths. This is like the top half of a Turian head.
Soldier.
Speaking of the game plot, with everyone getting Deus Ex 2, the best way to its endings, you have to pick a side before the final
That means a
mission
lot to
along
me,
the
man.
course of the
Good
second
luck
game.
out there, Shepard.
I've never played the Deus Ex series. I know, actually, Hatanashi gifted me one of the games, so I have been intending to get around to it. But probably after I finish Mass Effect. Maybe after. I'm not sure when I want to do Andromeda. I'm not sure that I want to do it immediately after Mass Effect 3.
Restless. Everything
Um,
depends on this. Think we have
so
to
we could do like start Deus Ex.
That's how we got this far.
And
I forget which game it was that he gifted me.
I've had people like you picking me up and dusting me off when I stumbled. Lost count of all the times you've saved me.
Almost as many times as you saved me, hero lady. It always comes down to this. Feels like 1,000 years since we met on Eden Prime. So much has happened. It's hard to figure out how we got here.
You're a survivor, Ash. Always were.
Ah yes, Ashley picking you up and dusting you off when you stumble. I mean, to be fair, Shepard said people like Ashley, not necessarily Ashley specifically.
Okay.
One more hill to take, Lieutenant Commander. You ready?
Aye, aye, Captain. I'm ready.
Okay. I'm just running around talking to everyone, right? Nothing else to do in this scene. Is everyone here yet?
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. How can I...
Shepard, that you?
Jacob. Holding up?
Oh yeah, I guess this is the part where you can talk to everyone one last time.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to
I don't think that bar is there anymore, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else?
Miranda Lawson.
It's up to Miranda. I would just go through the list. Why not?
Mind me crashing this little party of yours?
Not at all.
If we don't go through the list, I think we're not gonna have enough content to stream.
Brass when I offered to help. They can't be choosy at this point.
I'm glad you made it.
Shepard, I wanted to say goodbye.
I guess Cortez actually died.
Both come back from this at all.
That's unfortunate. I guess I didn't go down and talk to him in the cargo bay enough.
Everything will change, but on our terms.
My almost perfect run.
It has to stop.
I understand.
This isn't goodbye.
If you recall, it was Human Revolution that made me wrong. It is
Listening to you,
in the more recent days I've seen been some time since then. Okay.
And Miranda,
yes,
be careful.
I promise.
I mean, I guess I could also just
Too, Shepard.
stream StarCraft 2 3 times a week.
Is there someone else I can
It's
connect?
there's
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
that'll probably keep me occupied for a few weeks anyways.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action.
I'm sad Grunt isn't here.
Miss it. Shepard,
Yeah?
thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt.
Aw,
It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard.
it's been an honor too, Grunt.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Zaid.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Wait a minute. I should be able to talk to, what's her face, Kasumi? Did it, was there supposed to be a side quest that I didn't get to?
We might need it. Never seen anything like this.
We don't stop it now, it gets worse.
No kidding. Just doesn't feel like a real ground war when your opponents are taller than goddamn skyscrapers. Still, no use talking about it. Ready to go when you are. Let's gut the bastards.
Any idea, Tommy?
Jack.
Like how? I know it's possible to talk to Kasumi here.
Shepard, is that you?
Well, how old games can I do? Early 3D pixel like Doom? Because you have a suggestion? You may give me your suggestion anyways, Echo, but I have to warn you.
I'll see you on the other side.
I'm...
Down, Shepard.
Graphics are kind of important to me. Oh,
Is there someone else
something I wanted to play actually. Command and Conquer Renegade.
I'll connect you now.
Speaking of, you know, bad graphics, or old graphics, I'd say CNC Renegade. That's about as old as I'm willing to go in the graphics department.
Only your actions will be remembered. May you choose them well. Farewell.
Thank you for that
Someone else I can
uplifting
connect you to?
speech,
Yes, ma'am.
Samara. Where's everyone else? Where's the rest of my team?
Have one from the other outposts.
Ouch. Those are not good kill numbers. And yet it's so quiet over here.
Wait. Repeat your last.
Recommend System Shock 2. You may rush to mod it for high-res textures. Wasn't there... I might be incorrect, but I thought there was a remake of System Shock in Unreal Engine 3. Or it was like a fan remake. I'm not 100% sure on that. But that would be cool. Where is everyone else? Like, did they not... Did the Normandy not land? I know there should be more people here. You have no idea how the trigger is like... Okay, that's understandable. Well, you know, it's too late anyways, but... So it's not gonna make a difference, but... Would have been nice to know what I missed. Where is everyone? And that... Where is everyone? There should be more people here. I don't understand why my crew isn't here. Is there something I need to do to advance the quest first? Oh, there's... Is that Garrus?
Coordinate with the Alliance.
Oh, yes, that is Garrus.
Logistical problems.
Yes, sir. The Krogan don't want to share supplies, though.
That's just Rex playing hard to get. Tell him I've got a crate of Denorian beer I'd be happy to barter with. And that ought to get his attention. Shepard. So I guess this is...
Just like old times.
Might be the last chance we get to say that.
You think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids.
We earned it.
I'll meet you there.
The shuttle got shot, remember? Maybe it's that...
Saving the galaxy.
No.
This is done.
Only Cortez dies. If he gets shot down. Nobody else gets shot down.
James told me there's
He wouldn't do that to me.
on Earth.
Or to the player.
Heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead.
But Garrus is here. That means everyone else should be around here somewhere too.
If this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
No one's dying.
There's no Shepard without Vicarion, so you better remember to duck.
Sorry, Turians don't know how, but I'll improvise. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus.
Yeah.
And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
I kind of wish I didn't have the helmet on for this. That would be nice. Hey, how's Victus? I haven't seen you in a while.
I wanted to return the favor in person. Though I'm sorry to see your world looks as bad as ours.
What, really? That's all I get? I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm Garrus Vicarion, and this is Jackass.
Hostiles on the perimeter. Get on that gun.
Ah, yes. The gun sequence. It's just like VR Billions, except I'm not an actor. And there's way fewer of them. Uh-oh, that guy's stuck under. I hope someone else is taking care of him, because I cannot hit him from this angle. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, it's a fighter. I guess that took care of them. And back to conversation, I suppose. Who thought this part was a good idea? I don't know. I like the, shooty machine gun bits. You know what bothered you the most about ME3? I didn't even mention. Bother to put your first name on the memorial plaque in the final cutscene. Your name is apparently Commander. Oh yeah, I remember that. Wait, what am I? Is there? There's no door here. Where am I supposed to go from here? Like, this is just a dead end. What the heck? Oh no, I'm supposed to go this way. Okay, that makes sense. Confused. Yeah. This is just VR thousands. Not even thousands something, that's like VR dozens.
How are the casualties?
There's Liara. I knew there would be other members of my crew here.
The wounded here won't make it.
The Reapers are closing in.
Yeah, like I understand why they. Like I'm sure that's a time-saving thing because the plaque is going to be a static texture. And so they would have had to devise a system where they can change the texture on the fly to like adjust to be able to change what the first name is. But that would definitely have been like an extra detail that fans would have appreciated.
What kind of gift?
Do you remember when I first joined my country?
Several soldiers there, but Shepard has the man the turret. Oh, yeah, true. I guess I just happened to be walking by at the time. Alright, I romanced Liara. Entirely by accident.
Show me.
Close your eyes.
But I've never actually romanced Liara before, so this is a good opportunity. The devil's in the details, as they say. Yeah. Like the ending to this game was so very clearly rushed. I mean, they admitted it. It was very rushed. Because like BioWare does crunch time really badly. Oh no, we're being swallowed by the light. No, don't go towards the light.
For everything. I love you. Now, let's do what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? Sammy, where are you? People going blah. Blah, okay.
Okay, now try to stay calm.
Tommy's around here like, no, you gotta still pick up every single thing and level up, even though you already have all the skills you'll ever need.
Was it this bad in your time?
Worse. I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men.
In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Really? There's not much left out there.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
You came a long way,
did.
Javik. Farther than anyone else here.
And I look forward to fulfilling my mission. But you are now the avatar of this cycle. The exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians.
Man, imagine having to play this game on launch without Javik.
Ever existed is
Like, how terrible would that be? I can't even imagine it.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not wait.
That's the thing, like,
Victory is never won without difficulty.
part of the thing, like, why it's so silly. Why, like, I never get games on release anymore. Because even if the game is great on release, they're going to add some either DLC, expansions, microtransactions, some kind of additional content
Since my birth,
that's just gonna make the game even better.
I look forward to seeing what peace looks like.
It's a big galaxy.
You can imagine because you lived that. I mean, I did too, Hatanashi. I'm just saying, like, this game is so much better with Javik.
The Protheans speak. It has been a privilege.
It's like, I feel like it's one of those things where, like, you can tell he was definitely part of the original design, and they just cut him out so you could sell him as DLC.
You did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy. That's a victory right
That's less Krogan than I expected.
I know why you're going to win. Because you brought the Krogan. Oh, and Bakara sends her regards. She's already pregnant. There are benefits to being a clan leader. But she keeps insisting we name the first one Morden. Anyway, let's get to it. Meant to tell you,
Aww.
Earth reminds me of home. Guess you'll be needing it too. That's okay. Tuchanka's got room to spare. And a guard dog named Kalaros.
Yeah, that's a very effective guard dog.
What about this zone? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
I spent 3 days in that sector, trapped inside big bears, sniping in it. It's a bloody death trap.
Name me one place in this city that isn't.
Good point, Anderson.
I don't know, Admiral.
Almost time for the final push. Are you okay?
I thought I'd be asking you that question.
Shepard, I backed you when I was just a kid on her pilgrimage. I backed you when the Normandy was a Cerberus ship. What kind of friend would I be if I didn't back you now? And you haven't answered my question. Are you okay?
You remember how you
Being
felt when you
Earth-likeness
landed on the
hurts.
Nook? Now imagine it's not a story passed down by your people. Imagine you were there just a few months ago.
And now you're...
Has it only been a few months, really? I feel like it's been longer.
We will. Whatever happens,
It depends on, like, how fast FTL travel is, I suppose.
It's been an honor, Talisor of us, Normandy.
the Admirals once hung that ship name on me like a badge of shame. And then the Normandy helped us reclaim our homeworld. It's time I returned the favor.
Aw, thank you, Tally. And hello, Edie. Are you doing okay while you're fighting in orbit?
Is it a big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Like, shouldn't there be like a lot of jamming going on with the Reapers in orbit?
Abilities to destroy us.
Like, how is she in perfect communication with the part of her that's on the starship?
My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
The Reapers have the Citadel.
Well, welcome back, Alex.
Best time to hit them.
I hope your errand went well.
Intelligence. We could lose the element of surprise. In such a case, we will likely lose.
Are you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
That's not what I asked. Are you afraid?
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
There's no room for doubt anymore, Edie. You understand what we have to do, or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never
A
destroyed...
war without screams and blood is just too creepy for me. Oh, don't worry, Alex. There will be plenty of screaming and blood soon. We're just getting there.
Shepard, there is something I want you to know. The Illusive Man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Aww. But that's kind of being rude to Joker, isn't it? Like, we did more for her than her actual boyfriend.
Admiral,
Just going over the sit rep.
how's it look?
Less than 40%
Yes.
has reported in.
Remember the buildings? They're actually just rectangles.
There's some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still in...
That's what London looks like, right?
We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Geometry.
I'll check on my team. We'll get going soon.
I'll give the battalion leaders the heads up.
Geometry.
We'll be ready as soon as you are.
I'm not sure I needed to explain the joke there, but... They're not entirely rocket, they're like trapezoids. Kinda. Start the attack.
Exactly my thoughts.
That was weird pronunciation? Yes, Tommy, that was the point.
HQ. We fought hard to get here. But now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that...
But you really had a fist fight? With a quiet person, the two of us never suddenly just grunted or groaned when hit. It was creepy as heck with your friends now.
Protecting the beam itself.
Can we
bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of
Tommy, that was a joke.
We'll have to take it out from the ground.
Yes, that was a
Now
joke,
they've put
Tommy.
a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first.
Oh yeah, but
There'll be
Alex...
some limited shelter on the other side. But expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here.
Do you want to explain the context for that?
We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us. But there can be no retreat. No stepping back. We move forward at all
You
costs.
weren't sure what... Okay, I'm sorry for the joke being bad.
Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units. Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut.
So why are you fist fighting quiet people, Alex? Is this a thing you do regularly, or is it like a one-time thing?
I'll give you a minute with your squad. Pick your team well.
What was the context? I was talking about the context. I was talking about Alex's story. So, your friend's offended the dude? Oh, okay.
Pain and suffering and loss. But it's also brought us together as soldiers.
So he thought I was angry too because he was too much?
This bond
Oh.
that ties us together is something the
So I
Reapers
guess
never
the
understand.
stereotype about like
It's more powerful than
guys
any weapon.
brawling it out
Stronger than any
and then like becoming friends afterwards over a beer. There's some truth to that, huh?
The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future. A future free from the threat of the Reapers. But take heart.
Be fearless.
Look around you. You're not in this fight alone. We face our enemy together, and together, we will defeat them.
Yeah, together. sorry, did the stream interrupt there? Odd. There is some truth to it for competitive people in general. I don't know, I've never heard of any girls like having a fist fight and then bonding afterwards. Okay, so who should we bring? I think Liara and Garrus. James should be happy we did bring him for the first part of the mission, so I brought him for at least one mission. That should be enough, right? What more can you ask for? Which one of these is the good one? I feel it. This one looks better to me. Tommy, speak now or forever hold your peace. Locust is a good one? Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, yeah, this is the geometry joke. It's okay, don't worry about it. Dude, it's the next menu before checking chat. You can't do anything about that. Yeah, no, I admit that was my bad, not giving you a chance. I take full responsibility for that. Let's see, Garrus. Maybe I should have bought more sniper rifles. We can definitely give him a better rifle. It's a little bizarre that the high velocity barrel works in the particle rifle. But, you know, whatever. It's okay, Tommy. I'll make it up to you later somehow. Ah, yes. The Makos. Roll them out. What if they let you use the Mako for this mission? Just like one last time. Also, what if you had like actual tanks and not like a light APC like the Mako? Speaking of which, the Reapers don't really have tanks, do they? Or ground vehicles of any form. So like, you'd think they'd have an advantage in ground warfare other than like, when you're going up the Reapers themselves. And like, I feel like in urban combat like this, we should actually have a pretty significant advantage over the Reapers. Because the Reapers they literally don't have any armor support at all. I mean, like, sure, they have like brutes, which are like heavy infantry, but they don't have armor. They don't have any kind of tank at all. Or artillery. But I guess we also don't have artillery, so that's fair. Yeah, the ground warfare in Mass Effect is a little lacking some components of proper combined arms warfare. I mean, which is like kind of par for the course for most fiction, I guess. But am I gonna get killed by that harvester here? Okay, I guess do we have to shoot the harvester to move on here? Because if so, this is gonna take a while. Oh, we got it. And I hear banshees. Where's the banshee? Oh, there she is. Hello. Come down here so I can punch you. Nice.
We're taking heavy fire from the second story. Request assistance. Foxtrot and Bravo are taking heavy fire.
Oh. Oh, come on. Get off me. Okay. Nova. The anti-husk button. Oh, those are brutes. Wasn't expecting that. It's odd how little consideration fictions are buried at needed before you even attack. Well, if the Mako was attacking, that makes sense. I would expect the Mako to be able to tear through a Banshee pretty quickly. Yeah, it's odd how little consideration fiction seems to put into ground warfare. I think it depends. Like, Star Wars, not in the original movies, but in Clone Wars, especially in like the expanded universe with all like, you have in Star Wars they have a fairly complete arsenal of ground units. Like you have like the various forms of infantry, but they also have tanks. And they have artillery. Although their artillery is weird though. Yeah, Star Wars is kind of nice in that regard. Not to say that their tactics aren't completely senseless. Levy says hi, she can't tune in because she tends to play the trilogy and doesn't want too much spoiled. Aww. Ouch. Ouch. Who else is shooting me? Oh. You're dead. Where do these guys keep coming from? I feel like Marauders just, like, teleport into, or like they manifest into existence whenever your back is turned. How have you made it this far into the war and you still have never seen a Reaper destroyer? That Marine's a bit silly. Oh, let's go. So I thought that was a brute. You can say hi to Levy for me, though, Tommy. Understandable. Are you referring to... Oh, what, Levy said? Are we done here? No? Jesus, where were you hiding when I walked in here the first time? I guess that's one nice thing about not caring about spoilers, right? I'm not bothered by seeing anything. There's nothing I can't do because I haven't done it. Haven't played the game or watched the movie already. Okay. Huh? Oh, of course. I should have been paying attention to the door. Oh, you just teleported to me. Okay. Okay. Wait, no, you can't go this way. Which way am I trying? Oh, hi, hello. Feel the brute while it's charging you. I, the hurricane. Oh, another one. Okay. That should be the first one. Wait, where did he go? Oh, he was chasing after Liara. These are not tanks. Stop calling them tanks. You do not have tanks. You're actually surprised that you have that one already? Yeah. I mean, I guess I just didn't have the opportunity. Yes. Shooting a Reaper with small arms fire. Too bad no one here has a king. Otherwise, this would be a very short battle. Also, like, the Reapers don't have any point defenses. Apparently, like, they just have to shoot at everything with their main gun, which is a little bizarre for a capital ship. It's like, these are not tanks. This is a missile launcher. Do not call this a tank. As someone who likes tanks, I am deeply upset by calling something that is so obviously not a tank, a tank.
Major, what's the situation?
Like, look at it. Does this look like a tank to you?
Damn it. 80, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
Excellent.
I'll need you to open a link to the Normandy from the missile systems.
On it.
Of course, because the Normandy can do anything and everything.
That's it. I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting systems.
Sounds like good news, Commander.
We'll see.
You notice how there's two of these missile batteries? Hint, hint. There's a reason why there's two of them.
There they are.
Yes, if you have no idea what a tank is, that is. Yeah, that's about it, isn't it? Oh, it's shooting at me. I missed my punch. Again. Oh, it's starting to come over here. So this is one part of the game that I do enjoy a lot. Just like watching the Reapers. Especially just watching them walk around. Stomping around. Oh, enemies. Yeah, I can't get too distracted watching the Reapers that I forget to, actually defend myself. Where are they coming from, anyways?
Commander, we tried to hold them off, but they destroyed our trucks, overwhelmed our position. Your left flank is gone. They're headed your way.
Ah, of course. And immediately thereafter, they will be coming from the right flank.
We'd better cover our left flank.
You know, I just realized those little fireballs that the Reapers come down in, like, they look identical to the Reaper flak from earlier. So do you think that maybe Reaper flak is actually them just like chucking infantry up at the sky? Like, they're just like throwing cannibals and marauders into the sky. And that's their anti-air. Oh my gosh, that hurt. That has never happened to me before. Let's use some Metagel. This is the part where playing Vanguard is frustrating because I can't hit anything up there, but they can hit me. So I have to just depend on Garrus to do this for me. You ever thought about what you mentioned if the Reapers only use a single gun for everything? Yeah. But the Reapers don't have point defense for some reason. Whoa, what happened to you? Oh, Singularity. Thanks, Liara. Okay. Yeah, my shotgun is not the best for this.
Commander, I've reprogrammed targeting.
Oh wait, I can use Shockwave. That would have been a perfectly good opportunity,
Back to the
huh?
truck, people.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing!
Imagine having no point defenses.
Did it hit?
Couldn't be me. Well, Garrus, did it hit?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And we haven't even made a dent.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Commander, Hammer's being overrun at every turn. Reaper ground forces are converging on your location. We're fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander. Hold on.
Goddess, more are coming?
Hold on, everyone.
Of course.
We can do this.
Oh, it has jamming, that's why they don't have... But, Tommy, like, that's not its jamming, though. It's... Because the Reaper doesn't have jamming, the Conduit has jamming, and the Reaper is only being protected by virtue of being near the Conduit. But the moment we draw it away from the Conduit, it won't have the protection anymore, and that's how we kill it. But it just doesn't have point defense. Oh, what the? How did I end up on the other side of that guy? Oh, what the heck just hit me? Oh, there's another group. Hello! Calm down, boy. I was trying to deal with your brother. Get in line. Well, he couldn't line, but so he died first, but... Oh, what the... Wait, can I melee this? Is this my one and only chance to melee a harvester? Oh, is he gonna explode? Yeah, he is gonna explode. Okay, but that didn't do damage to me, so that's okay. So you haven't been watching much of the Mass Effect streams? You've been digesting Mass Effect lore? Wait, Pokey. The game is actually funny sometimes to what you've seen. Huh? Okay, so Pokey, you're gonna have to explain that to me. Because what is why does digesting Mass Effect lore mean you don't watch the streams? I mean, not that I'm offended, but you're not watching the streams. You don't have to watch them, obviously. I'm just a little confused about what those two things have to do with each other. have charged too far forward. No. Looks like I can handle all of this right by myself. Which sounds like famous last words, so I'm going to do my best to make sure it is not. Oh my gosh, more banshees, there's so many of them. Oh, we got pretty close there to being famous last words. Sorry. Oh, so you know nothing about the games we're trying to understand? What? Oh! Oh. So that's the instant kill move Tommy always talks about. LMAO. Okay. I'm glad my gruesome death amuses you so much, Tommy. Ooh. Oh, bullets. I'll be sure to remember that. LMAO, next time you die horribly. It's just kind of funny it didn't happen until the tail end. I think it's because of the tail end. Okay, so you know nothing about the games, you're trying to understand what's happening. And I was like, ah, Cookie. If you didn't understand what was happening, you could have asked. I can explain things. I'm pretty good at explaining things. Most of the time. Okay. I'm gonna try and revive Liara after killing this guy. Wait. Oh wait, no, you just revive Liara. You don't have to do next over to revive her, do you? I already laugh at your misfortune. Not all the time. Sometimes I express sympathy, Tommy. Don't I? I'm not. So, I think the enemies here are endless, so I'm just gonna run for the missile controls. This better work, because we don't have any more missiles. Oh, suddenly he's not using the particle rifle.
Firing.
Yay, we did it! Also, would not recommend the 5th labyrinth in the Genshin event. Why, is it too hard? No rewards of more BS than 412 of the best. Wow. More BS than 412 of the best? That's difficult for me to imagine. How's it more BS? Do the enemies just have like tons of HP?
Thank God you made it.
It didn't look good.
I feel like we shouldn't be
It gets
just
worse.
sitting here waiting.
Hackett just reported.
Tons of HP and tons
Several
of damage
Sovereign
output as
class
well.
Reapers
Incoming
have
damage
broken
from
off
all
the
directions in
battlefield.
almost every fight.
They're headed here.
Harbinger?
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the
Well,
Sentinel
yeah,
with
I have-
those arms now.
There's no rewards, so I just wasn't planning on doing it in the first place.
Find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody.
But yeah, Pokey, if at any point you have any questions, feel free to ask. I mean, like, honestly, my chat is not that active most of the time, so it's not like I'm not normally having difficulty keeping up. So, yeah, if there's anything you ever want to ask, feel free to go for it. Imagine taking 20 seconds to kill a basic Hilichurl? Wow.
Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I
It's a big boy.
The Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs.
Yeah, and that goes for everyone.
This is it.
If at any point you have any questions about what I'm doing or what's going on in the game, feel free to ask. You're not interrupting anything, really. Better yet, imagine grouping some Samachurls and archers into a ventilated swarm of an element and they all survive it. Man, that's a lot of fire on the ground there.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beam.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
That all?
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
I'm proud of all of you.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do this with.
Dang it, California.
To be part of your team.
Oof.
We're in sight of the target.
All right.
I mean, that was Europe, so
This is it.
probably not California. Yes, I understood. I understand the joke, Tommy. Ah. And there he is. Big Harvey.
We gotta move.
Actually, my favorite part of the game. Well, until the very silly thing that happens in the middle of this. This is again, like Reapers not having pump defenses. Like remember during this scene that according to the Codex, a Reaper's main gun hits for like 400 kilotons of TNT equivalent. So if Harbinger wanted, he could nuke this entire area, literally, in one hit. There's no need to go around like sniping all these little infantry and tanks and stuff like one by one. And okay, here's the part. So for those who don't know, this sequence right here, where like one of our squad mates gets injured and the Normandy comes by and saves them. This was not in the original game.
I'm alright,
They had to add this because in the original ending, your squad mates were with you during the final charge, and then in the epilogue, they were aboard the Normandy. And there was no explanation of how. So even though this makes no sense, like, why is Harbinger not shooting the Normandy while it's just hovering here? Like, this makes no sense, but they had to add it because otherwise your squad mates just magically teleported aboard the Normandy. It's like, this is like, actually like the worst plot hole in the series by far. And they tried to fix it, but it's still not good. It's not a good explanation. Like, yeah, technically it fixes the problem, but it just begs the question, why is Harbinger just like staring at the Normandy and decides to let it go? It's so silly. Oh, GG. Game's over. We died. Time to restart. Oh wait, no. We survived. Silly Harbinger. You don't just assume that the hero's dead. You don't just leave after you're done killing everyone. You stick around. But hey, at least he burned off all of our Cerberus armor. How very... Oh. I haven't played the game having to aim, so I'm not very good at this part. Yay, rushed endings, we all love them. Are those husks okay? I don't think they are. There he is, boys. Marauder Shields. The valiant hero trying to prevent us from having to suffer through the ending. Oh yeah, Tommy knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think that was the source of the meme. It's like, it was brought back into your memory just now. Ah, yes. Melee combat. Nothing quite like starships getting into melee range, huh?
This is the Admiral. We've got reports that someone made it to the Citadel. We need to give them time to get those arms open. All fleets converge on the Crucible. Protect it at all costs.
I didn't actually recognize that particular cutscene. Did I not bring enough war assets somehow? Because that didn't look like the best. Oh my gosh. We just got yeeted up here. I'm not sure if that was the best cutscene that was allowed to play at that particular point. I mean, because I had over 6,200 war assets. That should be enough, right?
Followed you up, but we didn't come out in the same place. Oh.
Tommy, you told me that 6200 was enough for the best ending, and I had more than that. So. I've been
I feel
better.
like death, but I'm moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Wait, was that Jack? No, just another random bald person.
Makes sense.
Oh no, they're just random bald people.
They round them up on Earth and send the people.
I don't know why they're all bald, but you know, it's just a random bald woman that bald woman. Why are they all bald?
Yeah.
Are the Reapers giving everyone haircuts before they send them up to be processed? What, like, you don't want hair to be part of the new Reaper they're building? They'll take every other part of a human, including their clothes and or armor. But, you know, just hair is going too far.
I think I'm near an exit.
Only bald people are allowed to become Reapers.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Even the Zerg were more resourceful.
Just found that chasm they were talking about.
This is a cool place, though. Uh-oh.
Anderson? Damn it.
It should be enough. I think it should be enough, too. I think we'll know after the next part. Oh, here's this trope again. The dramatic turnaround.
Anderson!
What's wrong, Anderson?
Shepard. I can't.
I underestimated.
And where were you hiding?
What have...
Look at you. Very unindoctrinated.
Means to survival. Control of the Reapers. And
Okay, so now we get to see if we made all our dialogue choices with the Elusive Man correctly throughout the game.
Controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
You don't get it.
Is a lot different than controlling a Reaper.
Have a little faith. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more...
Timmy, yeah, it's Timmy.
Imagine.
This Slow Walk reminds you so much of All or Nothing story in Guild Wars 2 because he plays that more.
We were scared of what we'd find. Terrified of what we might
Oh, you mean like Shepard's Slow Walk.
But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more.
So does
than
anyone else
10,000
find it
years
odd
combined.
that there's still
And the Reapers will do the same
traffic
to us again.
on the Citadel? Like you can see like the air cars still moving around in the background here. Like it seems a little odd that the Reapers didn't kill everyone on the Citadel already.
We destroy them.
But there's just like
Or they destroy us.
still civilians out there going about their normal day, still respecting the traffic laws.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
Because we're not ready.
This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
Aw, no. I shot Anderson. I mean, yeah, this man made me do it, but
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the
yeah, look at how they can make you shoot your friend. That would convince you.
What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
If we destroy
If you're
the Reapers,
wrong.
this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous.
Okay, so the conversation's going well. This is definitely what I remember.
You sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect
Yes,
you,
it's
man.
working.
The Crucibles
We can avoid the final boss battle. I've never actually fought this boss battle because
Let us go.
I always managed to convince him.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
Be quiet, Anderson. You're not helping.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
No! No! I don't have enough points. What the heck? Huh? I was like maxed out on Paragon. How do I not have enough for this?
You're not yourself anymore.
Never mind then.
Now, you're the one who failed.
Yeah, I did. That sucks. This is not go how I wanted it to go. I guess that means we missed the scene with Anderson at the very end.
I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's
Oh yeah, no, this was not a boss battle. I actually remembered incorrectly. This was originally planned to be a boss battle, but they had to cut it due to time. So there is no boss battle. Yeah, sorry about that. Well, the Crucible looks like it got through without any damage. So I hope that's a good sign.
10 seconds to contact. That's it. The Crucible is docked.
Huh? Oh, no, we still get our scene with Anderson. Nice. Okay, that's not that bad then.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Yeah, this is pretty. Although you can kind of tell that the background image is actually a real photo.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
Think you earned a rest. Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, child. You did good.
Oh, no, I can?
I'm proud of
you. Oh, you mean the photo thing? Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
No, not Anderson. No. Oh no, and Shepard's dying too.
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The crucible's not firing.
Oh no.
Gotta be something on your end.
Why? Maybe you guys just messed up the crucible.
I don't see. I'm not sure how to.
Oh well. GG. Game over. Oh, never mind. Changing modes. Going maximum starfish. How convenient for Sheppy to kneel over on one of the Esekaya elevators. I mean, it's possible like every single floor panel there was one of the Esekai elevators. I could see that. But after a short nap, Shepard is perfectly healthy again. Or at least able to stand up. Oh hey guys, look, it's the Star Child. The little boy at the beginning. Who everyone remembers and loves.
Who are you?
I am the Catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
The solution to what?
I mean, the Citadel is the catalyst. It should not have been a surprise, considering we did the Leviathan DLC, and the Leviathans explained all of this to us already.
Stop that from happening. A way to restore.
So this is another, like, this conversation should be different if you played the Leviathan DLC. It just doesn't make sense.
Advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your
Star Child will be playing Warframe now.
But you killed the rest.
And to be fair, Hatamachi, Star Child predates Warframe. It's 2001: A Space Odyssey that first came up with it.
No.
It's a cool looking place, for sure, Pokey. Like, and definitely, like, seeing the space battle like this is really cool. But
that's the solution.
The story is not. The writing here is not the best.
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a
Yeah.
problem.
Shepard,
I was created
you've
to
had this
balance,
explained to
to be
you
the catalyst for
by a
peace between
giant
organics and synthetics.
water reaper. You should remember this.
In as much as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created
Correct.
by who?
By ones who recognized that conflict
The Leviathans!
between synthetics and organics.
Shepard.
I was
It's like
created
you're
to
Tommy.
the relations between synthetic and
Is
organic life.
forgetting
Establish
explanations.
connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
They really paid a kid to say a bunch of words you didn't know?
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
Oh, okay.
They said you betrayed them, that you turned them into harpings.
So now she remembers the Leviathans.
Conflict. They failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Like, who?
Yes,
Yeah, we already knew that.
they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
It's funny because Harbinger is
You said that
the
before.
only true Reaper
How do the Reapers
that actually has a different body plan
Organics create
from the
synthetics to
Leviathans.
improve their own
Because the Leviathans,
but
because
those
Harbinger
limits have limits.
is missing a tentacle compared to the Leviathans.
Synthetics must be allowed to
The Leviathans have like a central
must, by
tentacle,
definition,
and Harbinger is lacking that central tentacle.
The result is conflict.
So even though Harbinger was the only Reaper that was created from the Leviathans, it was also the only Reaper that looks different
Organic
from
and
the
synthetic,
Leviathans.
preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
How is this not conflict?
right now?
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance.
Ah yes, balance.
New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible...
Harbinger just wanted to be special? I suppose so.
In combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain. We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believed the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
But you're
Just
taking
trying
away
to
our
survive.
future. Without future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines.
You know, Shepard,
Programmed to
that might not be the best thing to tell
More than
a
you
machine.
think. The fact that you were standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible
There was enough time to explain all of this.
possibilities.
Oh, yeah.
I can't make them happen.
Fair enough, Tommy.
If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics.
Okay, so this is the part I hate about the Destroy ending. Of course,
What exactly will happen?
it's supposed to be the quote-unquote good ending.
Device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained by
But-
the Reapers.
Like, if you destroy the Reapers, you destroy the Edie, and you destroy the Geth, and I went to tremendous effort in this playthrough to save the Geth, and bring peace to the Quarians and the Geth.
But no more than what has already been lost.
It will end the
But the
war.
Reapers will be destroyed?
Yeah, so like,
Yes, but the peace won't last.
imagine just
Children will create
coming all this way and killing
chaos
Edie
will come back.
and killing the Geth after going to all this effort to save them. Like, there's no way I could ever pick the Destroy ending, despite it being the only one. It's like the only one where Shepard has a chance to survive. And I hate that,
But he could
because,
never have taken control. Because we already
Like-
controlled him.
so Shepard could live, but
You will die.
you have to kill Edie and the Geth.
You will lose everything you have.
How can I control you if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and
You swear they just did it to be, oh haha, can't have. Well, they did it because otherwise it would just be clearly better than the others two choices.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. There is another solution.
The comments are nice and you sympathize with some Xenos and suspect some heresy. Oh, Echo, I am a Xeno.
The chain reaction
Like, my YouTube description
organic life
says mysterious alien starship. Or maybe it was my... No, that was my Twitter profile. Yes. So I am a Xeno. So if you were going to accuse me of heresy,
your organic energy
we're gonna have some problems around here.
what you are will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what?
Well, at least we have unlocked the synthesis ending, which is what I wanted to go for.
Matrix of all organic life in the
It's
galaxy.
kind of,
Organics seek
whatever.
technology.
But
Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the idea.
well, you're a piece of tech, Agnek will have to deal with that.
Possible. It is inevitable.
You can try.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried.
I'm pretty sure if they did, the moment any Agnek takes a look at me, they're gonna go home screaming to their Omnisile.
The organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
Yes, I will just make a choice that change the biology of every single being in the galaxy without their consent. Democracy.
The cycle will end. The Reapers
The drive home now shall depart. Oh.
civilizations
Goodbye, Pokey. It's okay, we're almost done here.
synthesis is the final evolution
Have fun,
of all
Pokey.
life. The paths are open.
Yeah, drive
but
safely.
You have to choose.
Ah, yes, the dramatic music. Oh, yes, so there is also a secret fourth option. If you shoot the Star Child, in the original, it wouldn't do anything. But if you shoot the Star Child, now you unlock the secret ending where the Reapers win. Which is not exactly the ending you want to go for, but yeah, if you do screw this kid though, Tommy, the Reapers go, well, screw you and everyone you've ever known. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. You know, couldn't I have just like tossed in part of me? Like chop off my arm and throw it in there? Did I really have to dive in with all of me? At least the music is nice.
All fleets. The Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage.
Yeah, no secret Sith arcs here.
Jeff, we have to go. Damn it.
Green. This should be your favorite ending, right, Tommy? Because it's your favorite color. That's how it works, right? At least it's green. Yes, exactly. This is the ending you always pick? Yeah. I mean, I think it's the best one. It's either this or Control. Control's okay. Destroy is just... How could you kill poor Edie? After all you've been through together, you'd betray her like that. Imagine being a husk of the synthesis. Yeah. I mean, like... That just... Yeah, that's... That poor husk. That's just stuck. I mean, imagine being like a brute. Like, you're a Turian-Krogan hybrid. So like, you're not even one person, you're multiple people. Different species of people. Imagine the frickin' Praetorian. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, imagine being a Praetorian in the synthesis. Suddenly you're just this hive creature. There's like a dozen humans stuck in like a monster body. this part of the ending I never understood the point of. Like, what was the point of having the Normandy crash here? Press buttons faster. Yeah, it should be like that. Yeah, I don't understand what's the point of this. Like, why have the Normandy crash? Like, what's the point of this? Is there some kind of symbolism that I don't understand? Like, yeah, I don't get this part at all. Yeah, probably copyright. Why would it be copyrighted? Well, I mean, it's probably copyrighted by BioWare. Like, imagine, let's look at this. Imagine killing Edie. Yeah. This ending has like nothing to do with anything. No, ME1 and ME3 use licensed credit music. Oh, okay.
I am alive.
That's not what DNA looks like, by the way.
Synthetic and organic have been changed. The war is over, and the Reapers are helping to rebuild. Where once they threatened us with extinction, they now bring us the collective knowledge of the cultures that came.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's just okay with that.
As a galaxy, we can now live the lives we have wished for.
I'm also sure everyone is okay with having green glowing eyes and circuit boards on their skin now. Imagine trying to cover that up with makeup. Yeah. This is definitely, this is the Tommy future, because everyone is green now. This is Tommy's favorite future.
With peace across the galaxy and with unlimited access to knowledge.
The universe is full of hippies.
To recover the greatness that
I'm not just hippies are into cybernetics. Exactly. 420.
And surpass
If the 420 is in your skin,
we will reclaim our worlds.
that is a cool ship. I like that ship.
As the line between synthetic and organic disappears, we may transcend mortality itself. To reach a level of existence I cannot even imagine. And we will remember that this chance for a new life did not come without cost.
Oh wow, an actual neat ship design in Mass Effect, what? Oh come on, Tommy, they're not all that bad. I feel like when I reveal my ship form, you're gonna be like, oh, ew. It looks so terrible on the inside, but then you're gonna be like, oh, it looks okay, Audrey. Ah, yes, the scene which Echo was talking about earlier. My first name, Commander. It's like that scene from the Avengers. His first name is Agent. So if it was my goal, still like it because it was you. That doesn't help, Tommy.
Sacrifices of those.
That just means you're predisposed to be biased. Aw, Cortez did die. I saw his name.
Because of her, I am alive, and I am not alone.
Yay! I guess. Well, there it is. The fantastic ending to... Oh, wait, one more scene. By the way, dynamic textures are not super hard to make.
Yes, but
I understand,
have been lost.
but it's like, just, I
It
guess,
all happened so
one little extra bit of effort that they didn't have time for when they were, rushing this DLC out. This completely unplanned for DLC out in response to the fan backlash.
you can imagine.
So I understand that was the kind of a rush job.
Some stars. Each of those stars could have many
Okay,
worlds.
so I am going to tell you guys something that you will not be able to unsee. The child in this scene is just a scaled down adult.
Story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
Do you guys see it?
It's getting late, but
If you see it, you will never be able to unsee it.
story.
It's so stupid because they have a child model. They made a child model. They used it in so many scenes in the game. And then they just, for this scene, they just used a scaled down adult. Instead. I don't think that's not even a laziness thing. I go, because they had a child model. They didn't have to make a new one. We have a male child model in the game, but they just didn't use it for some reason. And I cannot fathom why. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's it for Mass Effect. I don't know what I'm gonna start playing next to replace this. Maybe Deus Ex, maybe some other RPG. Fallout would be nice. What if it's really gonna be a couple and just like, what if a dad and kid, but it's 5 minutes before release? Ah, heck it. I don't think so, Tommy. Oh, look, you're alive. Unfortunately not. We just bounced backwards in time. But, okay, that's it for today. Thank you everyone for tuning into the stream. That was the ending to the Mass Effect trilogy. I'll try out Andromeda. I don't know what's gonna replace this in my stream schedule, but we'll see. Thank you all for tuning in. And, my next week I will be streaming on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday instead of Friday. Otherwise, I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I will be on a stream. Puzzle Pulsar is hosting a D&D Halloween-themed collab with me and 4 other VTubers, including himself. So you can... I'll be tweeting that out. So if you are interested at all, you can pop in on that. Again, I will not be streaming my perspective. It will be streamed on Puzzle's stream because being D&D, there isn't a whole lot to see from my perspective. But thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Echo. And I hope to see you all next week. Good night, everyone. Good night.